Hey guys, today we're making a dish from my childhood. This is a mushroom Swiss frittata. Let's make this thing. First things first, we gotta make the base for our dish, and that is eggs. So we're taking a medium-sized bowl, and I'm cracking in 8 eggs. Then I'm adding a little bit of milk. You could use cream if you'd like, or half and half. And then I'm just gonna beat these. And if you're gonna add any fresh herbs to this, like cilantro or parsley, I would do that now. So I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, and then I'm gonna add my parsley. And then I'm going to continue giving this a good beating. Next up, in a pan on medium heat, make sure the pan is oven safe. We're going to take some olive oil, a lot of olive oil, and we're going to add some fresh garlic. This is 2 cloves. And I'm just going to cook this until it's roasted just a little bit, and I'm going to add some mushrooms and my onions. And the onions are going to add great flavor to this. And I'm just going to toss this in the olive oil until everything is nice and tender. And I'm just going to add a little bit of more olive oil, mainly because I don't want the eggs to stick. Going to add some salt, some pepper, go light on the salt and pepper because the cheese I'm adding is going to have a lot of salt in there. And next, we're going to add our eggs. Be sure to lower your heat a little bit before you do this because you don't want your eggs to burn. If you have any veggies clumped up in one area, go ahead and spread that out. And now it's time to add our Swiss cheese. And I'm also adding some goat cheese. Love goat cheese. I'm surprised I haven't used this in any past videos. And once the edges start separating from the sides of the pan, this is going to go in a 350-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. Mine cooked for approximately 17. Go ahead and touch the top, make sure it's cooked all the way, and then stick it under the broiler for about a minute. Keep an eye on it, and you want it to brown. You do not want it to burn. And that looks great. So now we're going to top this with the rest of our Swiss cheese, and I'm also adding some more olive oil to this. This is black truffle olive oil. Just use regular olive oil. I'll be honest with you, the taste of this, while good, was a little overpowering, so just stick with old-fashioned extra virgin olive oil. Sometimes simple is the way to go. Then I added some more black pepper, some more parsley, and there it is, that mushroom and Swiss frittata. I noticed a theme between my last video and this video, tartiflette, frittata. This episode has been brought to you by the letter T. Alright, after you're done jeering, go ahead and add some sour cream, some more parsley, and there it is. And this is delicious. Now, this is just my own take on a frittata. My grandmother used to make these a lot when I was growing up. She would add potatoes, broccoli, cheddar cheese, and that's what's great about a frittata is that you can do whatever you want with it. But if you have leftover frittata, what do? I'll tell you what you do. You make a sandwich. Now go ahead and take any bread you like. I'm just using some French bread from the store. And I'm just cutting a square out of the frittata that's the same size as the bread. And I'm just going to take some butter and put it on the griddle so that I can toast my bread. This will also be a good trick if you're using hamburger buns. Go ahead and squish that down a little bit. And once your bread is nicely browned, go ahead and take it off the griddle. Next, we're going to make a sauce. This part is completely optional, but I always suggest making a sauce. I'm taking some mayonnaise, some hot sauce, some garlic powder, a little bit of pepper, and I'm also adding some honey. And I'm using a spicy nugget honey. I got this from one of my friends. Thanks, Alyssa, if you're watching. And I'm just going to go ahead and whisk that up. Be sure to give it a taste test first to make sure it's as spicy as you want it to be. And now it's time to add it to our bread. Go ahead and spread it on each side. If you don't want to do this, another good option would be to use sour cream. Go ahead and put a slab of your frittata on there. Go ahead and put on the top bun. And now you got yourself a good-looking, good-tasting sandwich. And it could be yours for only 3 easy payments of $19.95. Batteries not included. Alright, all jokes aside, this is great comfort food. It's also great for leftovers and if you're on the go. Alright guys, I hope you all enjoyed this one. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.